If you follow CPG news, you've definitely seen this floating around the past few days. Nicotina Energy. It's a nicotine-infused energy drink with 75 milligrams of caffeine and 3 to 6 milligrams of nicotine. With the recent uptick in nicotine pouches, thanks to Zyn, and the rising popularity of energy drinks, someone was bound to marry the two and make this happen. You can thank Brett and BJ from the Nic and Jet Fuel podcast. But it got me thinking, has anyone else tried to put nicotine in a beverage before? And what took so long? So I asked one of the industry goats, Joshua Shaw. He said there were some in the mid 2000s, but the FDA doesn't allow nicotine as a food additive. So I went down this rabbit hole and came across this report from the Institute of Governance from 2006. Here's what I found. Nico Water by S&F Garret and QTF. It was bottled nicotine water, kind of like the first nicotine beverage on the market, and received a lot of backlash. They were sold online in 1999, and this was their website. They were sold in cases of 24 for just under $3 a bottle. They tried to circumvent the FDA by classifying this as a dietary supplement and eventually a homeopathic product to relieve tobacco cravings, but it didn't really work out. So after a lawsuit, the patent that they owned got reassigned to Platinum Products, and they wanted to make nicotine fruit juices and carbonated drinks, which I don't think they actually went to market with. And then there was Nicomed and the Smoke Energy Brew by this German company that I'm not even going to try to pronounce. Nicomed was a nicotine herbal energy drink made with guarana, and again, I don't know if it made it onto the market. Then there's Smoke Energy Brew, a nicotine energy beer, which eventually I think they called Nicoshot. It had 3 milligrams of nicotine and 6.3% alcohol. They were even featured here in a Norwegian magazine in 2006. Lastly, there was Nic Lite. After smoking was banned on airplanes and airports, Nic Lite debuted their bottled waters at the Los Angeles airports in 2006. The 8-ounce lemon-flavored waters contained 4 milligrams of nicotine. While they were originally approved by the FDA in 2004, they later stated that the product did not meet the definition of a dietary supplement in 2006. With the resurgence of nicotine and their potential benefits due to social media, there are still a few questions that remain. Will products like Nicotina Energy ever make it onto shelves? And are we going to see a change in sentiment for nicotine products and beverages in the future?